Welcome back to Krosstrail, your passport to the world's best travel experiences, hidden gems, and insider secrets. Today, we're taking you to one of the most iconic celebrations on Earth, a night filled with energy, fireworks, confetti, and the biggest countdown of the year. This is Times Square on New Year's Eve. But before you pack your bags and join the massive crowd, there are some things tourists never get told. Tonight, you're getting the real insider guide. Chapter 1. The reality of arriving early. When people imagine Times Square on New Year's Eve, they picture excitement, bright lights, cheering crowds, and yes, all of that is true. But what most tourists don't know, is that to actually get a good viewing spot, you need to arrive hours before the celebration starts. We're talking early morning to early afternoon. Police begin closing off streets around Times Square one section at a time. Once a pen is filled, it's locked. If you arrive after 3 or 4 p.m., you'll likely be placed far away from the ball drop, or even outside the viewing area entirely. It's a monumental event, but it's also a marathon. Chapter 2. The pens and security checkpoints. Times Square is divided into secure pens, fenced-off zones that hold the crowds safely. Once you enter one of these pens, you can't leave and come back. That means, no re-entry, no bathroom breaks, no trips for food or drinks, no stepping out to warm up. Security is incredibly tight. Every bag is checked, and certain items are banned, including alcohol, umbrellas, backpacks, and folding chairs. So when you see people standing outside in the freezing cold for 10+ hours, they're doing it completely prepared, or completely unaware. Chapter 3. How cold it really gets. You'll often hear people say, New York is cold in winter, but Times Square on New Year's Eve? That's a whole different kind of cold. Aside from the actual temperature, which can easily drop below freezing, you're standing still in one spot, for hours, as wind cuts through the skyscrapers like a tunnel. Locals know the secret: layers, thermal clothing, hand warmers, heated socks, scarves, and waterproof gloves. Visitors who underestimate the cold. They're the ones shivering before the sun even sets. Chapter 4. The secret to surviving the wait. Here's what experienced travelers do to survive the long wait. Checkmark: eat a full meal beforehand. Checkmark: use the restroom before entering the pen. Checkmark: bring portable snacks you can keep in pockets. Checkmark: carry multiple hand warmers. Checkmark: wear extremely comfortable shoes. Checkmark: bring a phone battery pack. Your phone will die faster in the cold. And trust me, you'll want to capture every moment as midnight approaches. Chapter 5. Free entertainment all day. While you're waiting, the Times Square Alliance and networks like ABC start rehearsing performances throughout the day. You'll see sound checks, stage setups, celebrity rehearsals, and sometimes even fireworks tests. You don't need a ticket for this, it's all part of the experience. As nighttime arrives, major artists take the stage. Some past performers include Mariah Carey, Post Malone, BTS, Taylor Swift, Jennifer Lopez. The entertainment feels like a mini-concert, spread across multiple stages. And the energy? Absolutely electric. Chapter 6. The ball drop up close. Then comes the moment everyone has been waiting for. At 11:59 p.m., the famous New Year's Eve ball begins its descent from the top of One Times Square. Covered in over 2,500 crystal triangles and illuminated by 32,000 LEDs, the ball glows like a jewel in the winter sky. The countdown begins. 10, 9, 8, the entire crowd roars as millions around the world join in. When the ball reaches the bottom, the confetti explodes, and Times Square becomes a swirling snowstorm of color. It's one of the most iconic moments in the world, and nothing compares to witnessing it live. Chapter 7. What tourists don't know about the aftermath. Most visitors don't realize what happens immediately after midnight. The ball drops, the confetti falls, the music stops, and within minutes, Times Square begins to empty. And here's the secret: New York City's sanitation teams move in instantly. You won't believe how fast they clean the streets, sweeping up confetti, trash, and leftover debris within hours. Restaurants, subways, and streets are absolutely packed. Ride shares surge. Hotels around Times Square become incredibly expensive, usually booked months in advance. The best advice? Walk a few blocks away to find food, warmth, and less chaotic subway stations. Chapter 8: Secret Viewing Spots. Not everyone wants to stand in freezing temperatures for 12 hours straight. Well, here are some insider alternatives. Star rooftop parties. Many midtown hotels host private New Year's Eve events with a view of the ball drop, without the crowd. Star restaurants with window views. Certain restaurants offer premium seats where you can see Times Square while staying warm. Star broadcast zones. Some areas near Times Square have screens showing the live event, with much smaller crowds. Star hotel room views. If you book early, or spend big, you can watch from your own window in peace. These alternatives cost more, but the comfort is worth every dollar. Chapter 9: Tourist Mistakes to Avoid. Here are the biggest mistakes first-time visitors make. Crossmark arriving too late. Crossmark not wearing enough layers. Crossmark bringing banned items and being turned away. Crossmark not planning how to get home. Crossmark booking last-minute hotels. Crossmark expecting to find food or bathrooms inside the pens. Crossmark watching the ball from too far away and being disappointed. But now, you know exactly how to avoid every one of them. Closing, the final message: Times Square on New Year's Eve is a bucket list experience. Breathtaking, chaotic, magical, and unforgettable. But it's also a celebration that rewards the prepared. If you plan it right, you'll experience one of the greatest New Year moments on the planet. Thanks for watching Krosstrail, your guide to travel done right. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more insider travel videos from around the world. Happy New Year, wherever your adventures take you.